Before attending drama school, before, going all in into acting and becoming a full-fledged working actor, I actually attended a fashion and industry design school. And the most important thing that I've learned there is that when you were submitting your material, whether that was like for a functionality object such as a teapot or even a USB hard drive or a fashion collection, when you were getting your notes back from your teachers and your professors, the worst thing that could happen to you was not the fact that they had to criticize something about your drawings, about your illustrations or your designs. It wasn't the worst thing where they could tell you like, hey, you have to work on the elegance of your lines, or your swings could be slightly better, more efficient, or, the color palette is not matching the seasonality of the collection. All that was great and, gold nuggets. The worst thing that could happen to you was when they were telling you your stuff is boring. It's just average, it's mediocre, it's not enthralling or enticing at all. Because in their mind, if your artistic output was boring, it's because you missed out on inserting the most important, the most remarkable, the most valuable part, which is you. You are the most valuable, most unique, most interesting part in your designs, in your performances, in your keynote speeches, right? If you're missing out on inserting your authenticity, your story, your background, what really kind of makes you tick, what is interesting and weird about you, then most likely you're just catering to a formless mass and you're trying to please everybody, which will most likely result in pleasing no one, right? Because you're just not developing the courage of being disliked. You're not pushing the envelope far enough, and you're not trying to take a leap of faith sometimes. You need those failures in order to grow exponentially, to really understand that it's you that is the most interesting part about your art. And as soon as you insert yourself into all these artistic outputs, you will stick your head out of the formless, shapeless, boring mess and finally get recognized and finally start having a career.